Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to yet another program absolutely jam-packed with things we know you love.
Abnormal sex, crime, and violence.
And it all begins with this.
Well, my girlfriend thinks picking my nose is disgusting, so I guess I'll have to start doing it myself.
Well, my last boyfriend used to work for the highway, but he got fired for, stealing things. And I didn't want to believe it at first, but when I got home, all the signs were there.
Oh, I say, hello. I don't recall seeing you at any of these little soirees before, and I think I would have remembered. You know, you remind me of my fourth wife, and I've only been married 2 times. Three times, that's the joke, isn't it? Yes, and accurate. Are you having a good time, my dear? Good. Good Lord. Is that Vanessa? She looks bigger and bigger every time I see her. Must weigh 24 stone by now. You know, she's always getting upset when people make fun of her weight, but I just say, you need to lighten up. Who is that she's talking to? Is that Bjorn? Oh, good Lord. Can't stand him. Swedish chap. I say, here's a good one. What's the difference between Swedes and mosquitoes? Mosquitoes are only annoying in the summer. Your father was Swedish. Lovely people. Top notch. First class. Oh, yes. Look out, here comes Jeremy. Pretend to look at the hors d'oeuvres. Oh, yes. They don't make artichokes like that anymore, do they? Can't stand him. Terrible name dropper. He'll back you into a corner and blab at you for hours about all the places he's been and people he's met. At least that's what he did when I was at the royal family's chateau in Prague. Who's that he's talking to? Emily? Rather risky with his wife just a stone's throw away, wouldn't you say? Apparently they've been seeing each other for some time. Malcolm told me, well, he heard it from Tina, who heard it from Thomas, who heard it from Darcy, who swears he saw them in the park the other day holding hands. Well, it was a man and a woman. He's not positive it was them, but probably. Anyway, I can't stand her because she's a terrible gossip. Yak like a mad old cow. She's your sister. Lovely girl, top notch, super, first class. Oh yes, I see the resemblance now. It's just the blonde hair sort of threw me for a curve. Of course, I've always been partial to brunettes myself. Something about blondes and stupidity. You're a natural blonde. Oh yes, I was never one to resist the charms of a golden-haired hair. Yes, yes. Listen, my dear, what say you and I be a little bit naughty and leave the festivities early? We could take a spin in my car. I don't know if you've ever been in a Volkswagen Beetle before, but... Oh yes, drive like an absolute dream. Just, don't touch the passenger side door because I have the damnedest time getting it back on. Well, you just crawl over the gear shift. And then, perhaps we could take a little drive down to the beach. I know a lovely little restaurant. We don't even have to get out of the car. They bring it to you in a little baguette. It's called a Happy Meal. Lovely. And then, oh, you want me to change it? All right. And then I was thinking, if things go well, you and I could sort of, What? Oh, you wanted me to turn it down. Oh, don't mention. Anyway, what do you say to all that, my dear? Really? Oh, well, why don't you fetch your jacket and, meet you outside? You've got me straight tripping, boo. I'm going to show you a series of photos, and I want you to tell me the first thing that comes into your mind. There's no right or wrong answer. Sex. 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 Young man, it appears you have an obsession with sex. You're the one with the dirty pictures. Well, the, shock of being born was so tremendous I couldn't speak for over a year. And now we take you to those lazy, hazy, crazy days of summer.
Oh.
Here's a good one. Why was 6 afraid of 7? It wasn't, because numbers are not sentient beings and therefore are incapable of feeling fear.
Well, I'm having a rather terrible day, actually. I woke up and put on a clean shirt, and the buttons fell straight off. I got in my car, and the door came off in my hand. I picked up my briefcase, and the handle came off. I'm afraid to go to the toilet.
Well, listen to me, people, now. I got a lot to say. I can't understand the world we're living in today. So you got a lot of questions. Well, I got questions too. Let me ask my questions, is all I ask of you. How can one man be filthy rich and another man dirt poor? If a ghost can pass through walls, why don't they fall through the floor? Alaska and Hawaii, why do they have interstates? And what do people in China call their fancy plates? Well, the answers to these questions live in you and me. So we gotta help each other out to see what we can't see. Blow the breeze they call knowledge and send it round the bend. You and me and life, you see, are just passing wind. We're passing wind. We're passing wind. You and me and life, you see, are just passing wind. What would you say if God sneezed on my eyebrows, facial hair? Does a postman deliver his own mail? Can a crop circle be a square? Why do kamikaze pilots wear helmets? What's another word for thesaurus? Why isn't phonetics spelled how it sounds? Do I have to sing another chorus? Well, the answers to these questions live in you and me. So we gotta help each other out to see what we can't see. Blow the breeze they call knowledge and send it round the bend. You and me and life, you see, are just passing wind. We're passing wind. We're passing wind. You and me and life, you see, are just passing wind. If you try to fail and succeed, well, which did you really do? If you try to choke a smurf, will it change another shade of blue? Well, the answers to these questions are for us to know, my friend. And the only way we can find out is passing a little wind. We're passing wind. We're passing wind. You and me and life, you see, are just passing wind.